Hi everyone. Okay, I'm back and I think we're good, right? Okay. So we are going to use, hold on, I gotta choke. I still not over this. I still don't have my taste buds, still don't have my sense of smell. So it's just lovely. Brave and Bold by Amy Tangerine. Now remember I told you last one I forgot to bring the paper pad. This was at art school and that was the one I used for last week. So I remembered. Oh, I need tape. I need glue. Okay, so let's get started. This is heavily embellished. Not like, you know, totally embellished, you know, but heavily embellished. It's like a twofer, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. But the one that I have for after this is done week 28, and I haven't taught in a while. So you're gonna have to forgive me, sorry. And the dogs will more than likely bark because all the windows are open because we finally are out of the 80s today, 80s and 90s. Today it is a lovely 70, like 72 I think it said it was gonna be. Ugh. So I'm airing out my house, so noises, my neighbors are home, so there's just a lot of noises that they're bothered by. And it's funny because Dory got hurt this morning on the car ride to drop off Dad. And she hurt her leg. Sorry, guys. Ooh. Having problems today. Well, I've been having problems with the cough. I can't get rid of it. No matter what I do. And so, I'm doing all the holistic stuff, doing everything, and I still can't get rid of it. So that's the only bummer part of everything right now. So yeah, whew, man. But then I don't talk as much anymore. You know, I didn't go out with my friend to go walking because I had a dentist appointment yesterday, and so there's a few things that are. So I didn't talk to her. Usually I talk to her for about an hour. We both talk back and forth, of course. It's not just me. It's not all about me, but still, it at least gives me some time to use my voice, you know, and to talk. So I had to sneeze too. Too many crickets. It is just one of those kind of days. So it's a little bit more clear than I thought. But don't sweat the small stuff. So I don't know what this means, but I assume it's a good thing. So, and it fit the color scheme. So this is J Adore. So I don't know. But it is what it is. Okay, so I accidentally did not take a picture of how I wanted this layout to go. So I think, well, we're going to be winging it. So I think this is how this went. So I'm not positive. Okay, so I think so. So this is laying on Daddy. And look at Ride the Wave, because look at, she looks like she's surfing right on him. So it's so cute. And then surrounded by love. So my office chair is right here, so that's why I get to see him. So that's why it makes for a lovely, lovely day for all of us. As I get to still craft, my husband gets to lay down, and so do the puppies, and just one big happy dog pile, happy family. So that works for us. Oh man, you guys. So tomorrow, my husband, who is not a spontaneous kind of guy, he cannot do it. Like, he's only done it once before, and it really, you know, he freaks out about everything. So he has to plan, he has to do all that, which I do too. But at the same time, I could be laying here, you know, like 8 o'clock at night and go, okay, let's hey, let's go get an ice cream and go. He cannot. No, he cannot. It's just, he freaks out. So, which, you know, we've been together for so many years that it's not a big deal. And, but what is a big deal is when I go, hey, honey, you don't work this day. I want to go to Disneyland. I looked at the car rentals and, you know, hotels and everything else. Well, we can actually fly there for like half the cost. And what about coming home on the same day? And he's like, you know, he's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm not sure about that. And I said, okay. I said, well, this is how much the car rental is. This is how much the hotel is. And if we fly up and back in one day, this is how much this is. And he's like, okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. And I was like, okay. So I booked a flight. So now we're flying up to LA for the day and flying back the same day. So tomorrow morning we'll be in Disneyland, and tomorrow night we'll be at home. So yeah, that was our spontaneous trip. And then I said, dude, okay, we bought season passes. We bought the most expensive one because we enjoy Disneyland. You know, it is our happy place. And so I said, okay, how much we paid? I mean, it's online, so it's, you know, you can look it up. But we paid $2,800 for a season pass. A season pass is $13.99, so $1,400 for a year for a season pass for Disneyland. And that's for the top tier. I did the top tier because if we drive down there, if we got the second tier, they're charging you for parking, half price for parking. Well, I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to pay for parking. And it's just, you know, so you take the how many times you would go, how much parking would be each and every time, and it just was like, and then plus you also get more of a percentage if you off of your dining, you get like 20%, where before you would only get 15 for the second tier. So it was like, okay, it just makes more sense for us to get the first tier. So $2,800 for the year. You have to go. This is what else you have to do. You have to account for everything, right? So it's $2,800. You have to go 9 times in order for it to pay for itself. So so I told Tim, I go, hey, you know, if we buy tickets early, I bet we can get cheaper airfare. And so I said, let's plan for September, October, November, and December. And he says, okay, let's do it. And I said, but let's do it for, he goes, but in one of those times, I want to go for 2 days. And I go, okay, no problem. So, I'm sorry. And he says, okay. And then, but I said, okay, let's look. And so we did the whole, we went online. This is Southwest, because I'll only go 3 hours with Southwest, no more than that. So then, and LA is only an hour and 25 minutes away from here. And then we're 45 minutes away from the airport. So, you know, you take into that account too, and time, or it's a 5 to 7 hour drive if, you know, we decided to do that. So 5 to 7 hour drive, or an hour and 25 minutes in the air, which isn't really, it's not really 100, or not really an hour and 25 minutes. It's more like 45 minutes. But, so she's watching TV. She's watching TV. So chill out, movie night. So then this side's done. And so that's what we decided to do. And so we did all the math, we did everything. It was really cheap for us to fly if we bought our tickets early. And it was actually really convenient for us to go up and back in one day. And I figured, I told Tim, I go, if we find out like tomorrow that we don't like it, or what I said was Friday, if we don't like it, then we we cancel the rest of the other trips and then just rent a car. He goes, okay, let's do it. And so all we're taking is a backpack, and that's it for tomorrow. And so we bought some, you know, traveling toothbrushes and stuff like that. My momsies. And so we bought those, and then we have towelettes and stuff like that, just, and you know, take our extra deodorants and stuff, because deodorant is what you need in life. And so we're just taking our backpack and jumping on a plane real quick and then coming back home. And so it's kind of hilarious. And we've never done that before, so just to let you know. But it's just me and him, so, you know, you might as well experience something fun while they still let us have fun in the airports. So, Dory, no. So, yeah, so I got my black studded cup. I was so happy. My black studded cup from Starbucks. That was awesome. And then I got choke. So we're gonna run it for the day, and then we're gonna do also 1-dayers for the rest of the year. We decided not to do 2 days in December because we'll already be on vacation for Cheyenne's birthday party. We're gonna be going on a getaway. And so there wasn't enough time. So we decided just to do 1 day. And then in January, we'll probably go back for 2. And then in February is our anniversary. So then we'll probably go back for 2 more. So, because you got to pay for those darn tickets, right? You got to make it worthwhile in order to absorb that cost and to make it, you know, where you can get your money back, basically. So, and yeah, so I'm looking forward to going. I really want to just run up for the day and play, and then come home to our puppies and sleep in our bed. We love hotel beds, though, so just to let you know, we love hotels. I know I told you guys that before. We love hotels, but it just wasn't going to work out this time for us for the hotel. So, and that's okay. So I got to use my dollar store stickers. You guys, use whatever the heck you want. And the colors matched my layout, so it worked out perfectly. And look, it says pool party. But they're not in a pool, but they're in a pool together. So yeah, so just, you know, play on words. Look at how he's sleeping. That was him sleeping. Isn't that hilarious? Oh my gosh. He is just too funny. He is a funny, funny little guy. I'm sorry. Hold on more. Oh man. I cannot get rid of this, you guys. It's the only thing lingering. But my lungs are clear. It's just part of the asthma cough thing. So it's okay. But it just sucks. It sucks. So, especially because tomorrow we're going to Disneyland. And I'm like, I want to eat. I want to eat my pretzel. I want to taste it, you know. But nope. I don't think it's going to come back like that quickly, you know. So, bummer. But hopefully soon. No, Dory. No, Dory. And, but we shall see. What else was I going to tell you guys? So, Denise. Denise was mentioning, thank you for the compliments on my tattoos. It was funny because Denise was mentioning getting, you know, her upper chestal area pierced, and that was the worst experience for her. And I had to laugh because I also have that pierced, and I've had it for 12 years now. And look, this was the funniest photo that I have taken, and I'm like, is that not awesome? And yep, it's there. So that was meant to be. And I got joked. So I will tell you though, that's what I mean about people's pain level, because that was not painful, but it was startling. It was so startling, and that was one of the things that I was that I when you said that, I was like laughing, because I'm like, yeah, everyone is so different on what is painful and what is not. And you know, it's just so funny, because I'm like, yeah, it's whew, yeah, I would do that 10 times over than get my feet done. And And so, yeah, it's just, ooh. But I got mine 12 years ago, I believe, 10 to 12 years ago. And to me, it's startling because they have this needle that starts from here. And it literally is like this long. The width of the camera is that long, and they stab it through you. And it's just so startling. So that was hilarious. But that was my little midlife crisis moment, and I did it, and they're in there. I'm not taking them out. But Cheyenne got them done, and she got hers later on after her cancer, you know, after she was, her cancer was gone. I guess she had a moment. It was when I wasn't talking, well, when she wasn't talking to me, and she went and got hers done. But her body over time rejected them. Isn't that weird? That is so crazy to me. I'm like, wow. So yeah, her body rejected them, so totally shoved them out. And I thought, wow, that is crazy. I didn't know. Well, I mean, I guess I do know, but I just, you know, didn't know that your body could really do that, you know? So, yeah. Well, that's what they always say, you know, your body rejects the foreign matter sometimes. Well, yeah, so makes sense. But yeah, I guess it did not like it. So she got it done for nothing. And now I'm like, ah, that would kill me. Because I'm like, that's just awful. I'm like, no. So this was another book that I was like, okay, I need to stick to my favorite authors. But I'm sorry, guys. And yeah, so I don't know. Oh my god, I thought I embellished the heck out of this, but apparently not that much. So, because I'm almost done. But yeah, so anyways, and then Barbara Hayes. So Denise and Barbara, thank you for leaving me comments. So you guys are awesome, as usual. I'm all trying to be all hip with my lingo. So, how did I want this? It was going to be inside. Yeah, it's going to be inside. These colors just spoke to me. I just loved it. And you should see the next ones. It's the week we went to Hawaii. So the next two layouts are going to be all tropical. So fun. Love it. This needs to go down a little bit. Okay. Trying to get it even. Sorry, guys. Okay. I want it kind of nice. That would be swell. Okay. I need a choke. So anyways, what else did I have to tell you guys? Just that I'm so excited to go tomorrow with my husband. You know, we need a getaway. We need a quick getaway. That would be awesome. I hope, every day I keep hoping that I wake up with taste buds. And I'm like, what's the difference between sleeping and being awake and getting back your taste buds? I don't know. So I'm kind of going, how is it going to happen? So maybe I'll document it. So, because I'm totally curious. I'm like, what's it going to do? I'm like, yeah. What are you going to do? Trying to. I made this project that I'm going to show on Instagram tomorrow. Oh, I love it so much. I love it. I love creating. So. Did I do it? Is it kind of even, you guys? I don't know. Let me see. Kind of even. I got a choke. What do you think? Isn't that the cutest? I love the colors. It's so pretty. So pretty. Oh wait, I had one more embellishment. Yeah, it's a little heart. There we go. All right, guys, what do you think? You like it? wish us luck tomorrow. I hope it works out for us, and I hope that we can keep our rest of our flights for the end of the year. I hope so. So, all right, guys. What do you think? Love it? I love it so much. All right, guys, take care. Big hugs, big loves. We'll see ya. Bye.